and want to see that continue. I will now open the public speaking portion of the meeting. Is there anyone wishing to address City Council? You may do so at this time. Please state your name and address for the record.
Yeah, Maria Paraguas, 212 Inslee Place. I'm here because of the incident that happened on May 23rd on this child, Teraya Gallagher, where Mr. Mongoya, a principal at School 6, turned around and assaulted this child. And we came to find out that there was no reports of vandalism, reports made to the school. And, you know, Mr. Mongoya, this is his second incident that he has done. Back in 2009, he had also assaulted another child in the Jefferson School. Now we're talking about a 15-year-old child that he literally choked. And, you know, she resulted some incidents, you know, injuries to him, was taken to the hospital. Now, Mr. Mongoya, when we went to the Board of Education, the board members acted like that they were surprised, but Mr. Dunn and also Mr. Kankov knew the incident, what had happened, but they acted like that they didn't know nothing, and you know, everybody went there talking about this man's character. My thing was, Mr. Mongoya has said that he felt threatened by a 15-year-old child. He said that he was trying to get this child out of the school, but he never called the child's parents up to come and pick up a child from school. He never turned around and asked the security guard, help from the security guard, as he said that this child was uncontrollable, in which that was a lie. And he did not even take an effort of calling the Elizabeth Police Department when the child refused to leave the school. But he turned around and he managed to throw a child out of the school and lock him out and have the schools locked down. Now I'm asking, right now he's on administrative leave, but I'm asking for the council to help get justice for this child, Teraya Gallagher, that has suffered, and ask for the resignation of this principal before he hurts another child. Thank you.
Any other taxpayer resident wishing to address City Council may do so at this time.
Good evening, Evan Gomez, 12 South Street. I want to congratulate the council and the councilwoman for this past election. I'm here to support the July 22nd is an amendment for the Colombian Festival and Coca-Cola Productions. The reason being is when we filled the application, the letter outskirts of the city, there was a street that was missing, and that's why there's an amendment to that letter for the previous festival that was approved by the board. But it's still going to be the same streets that has always taken place in the past, which is from Sage Street all the way to, I believe, it's Julian Place. But that's why we just have a clarification of the amendment that is in front of you. Thank you. Have a good night.
Thank you. Any other taxpayer resident wishing to address City Council at this time?
Thank you, Council President. My name is Isaac Rivera. I live in 816 Bayway Avenue. I first want to congratulate the council members at large that were elected in this past election. Also, I am here joined with Troop 665, sponsored by the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints on 40 Cherry Street. And they are here working on their communications merit badge as well as their citizenship in the community merit badge. So one of the requirements is to attend a town hall meeting or city council meeting. So that's why they're here taking copious notes. I wish that at the end of the meeting, you could shake their hands as they're anxious to know more about the city of Elizabeth. Once again, thank you for all your hard work and for keeping Elizabeth strong. Thanks.
Thank you, Mr. Rivera. We certainly appreciate you bringing the troop here, and we look forward to meeting them and possibly chatting after the meeting. Any other taxpayer resident wishing to address City Council, you may do so at this time.
Good evening. James Carey, the chairman of the Elizabeth branch of the People's Organization for Progress. I just want to piggyback on what my previous colleague, Ray Rossi of Bradford, indicated in regards to the situation that occurred on May 23rd at the Lafayette School District. Lafayette while this mother's in pain, to come up to her and say, at least tell her that the incident was being investigated and you have our sympathy and what happened. They just looked at the mother and the father like they had demonic plague, okay? And the sad part about it is, when the news, Channel 11 news reporter Diaz interviewed Gonzalez, he indicated that the district had no knowledge of the incident. However, the lawyer had scratches on his hand. His response lacked a great deal of validity because, simple fact, I contacted Jerome Dunn on 5/24 and brought this incident to his attention. Then I did a follow-up call on 5/25, and as a matter of fact, I even told the mother to go to the Imperial Building to visit Mr. Dunn and let him know what happened. And during the visit, he indicated that this principal had no right to put his hands on her daughter, and there was no incident report made. Now, it gets interesting now because he filed a police report. I guess Mr. Dunn told him that this is serious. So he filed a police report on 5/25, okay, 2012. He puts right here in the report where the day in question was 5/24. Now, had he filled out a violence and vandalism report, which is required by every school district in the real future, whenever there's an incident, you have to immediately file an incident report. Had he done an incident report when this incident, when an altercation immediately happened, he would have known that the incident happened 5/23. Then it gets interesting. On his guidance report, he puts Teresa during an altercation with some student. Teresa was uncooperative and attempting to return to the hallway where students were skating. I spoke to eyewitnesses and they said he just singled out this young lady, okay, told her to go to his office, and when she replied into the office, that's when the vicious assault began. Okay? But prior to that, he took a special needs child and threw her out of the school, okay, and then came in and commenced his vicious assault on Teresa Gallagher. What did she do to warrant that? That was a $50,000 question. I asked several individuals. Even the teachers who had called us saying they want to remain anonymous because, they fear retaliation, informed us that you guys really need to look into this situation because it warrants looking into. The principal just assaulted a 15-year-old student. Now, in his guidance report, like I said, he said she was saying, all eyewitnesses indicated that this girl didn't do anything. As a matter of fact, he has two different explanations. Right here in the police report, he says, in the auditorium, there was an incident in the auditorium. Spoke to the eyewitnesses, they assert that there was no incident in the auditorium when a bird was swallowed. Okay? That's when he said he had a strange array in the auditorium. Then on his guidance report, he says, in the hallway. So I'm trying to figure out where the incident happened. It never happened. He tried to create an illusion to cover his behind. And more importantly, I want you to look at this as mothers and fathers. You guys are still in the city council. Look at these pictures. This is disturbing. Look at her right arm. It's inflamed. Okay? That's how bad it is twisting her arm. Then look at her neck. Imagine how you feel as a mother to ride after receiving a disturbing call from your daughter telling you, come to school, I was just attacked by my school principal. Look at her neck. His hands are still around her neck. This is really disturbing. And I'm here to appeal to the city council to perhaps pass a resolution condemning this violent action, or not just Teresa, or any of our children. This is unacceptable, and we will not accept it, and we're not going to rest until justice is done for Teresa. Thank you.
Thank you. Is there any taxpayer resident wishing to address City Council? You may do so at this time.
Good evening. My name is Jose Rodriguez. I'm from 618 Jackson Avenue. Again, I want to congratulate the councilwoman and councilman and mayor for their win, and also Mr. Goldman for your healthy recovery. I'm here also in support of this resolution that hopefully you council people can comment on today, because even though this is not the Board of Education, this is still a citizen of Elizabeth, and is still, I believe, a proper area to speak about issues of that sort. And I hope, even though I know this is under investigation and it's something that's sensitive in that issue, I hope that maybe the City Council can do something to help us. And this issue, along with many other issues, is why I decided to run for the Board of Education this November. So, thank you.
Thank you. Any other resident, taxpayer wishing to address City Council, you may do so at this time.
Mr. President, do we know if anything been taking place in follow-up report on this incident? Do we have any feedback on it?
No, I don't. No, Council.
Mr. Carey,
No.
do you guys have any feedback on this report?
Yes, Mr. Rossi and mother went to Mr. Carey Rossi went to the I guess the Imperial 500 North Broad Street to ascertain an incident report because not only did they lie about they never contacted the mother, okay? They lied about incident report being filled out. They never filled out the incident report. I was just informed was the other day that he has been put on administrative leave pending the DICOS investigation.
One other person. Did you have reports from our police department?
Yes, I heard report, and more importantly, Councilwoman, for the record, this is not an isolated incident. Back in, like what we indicated previously, he has had an incident back in 2010 where he was alleged to smacking a student in the head. Okay, now I know that there's validity to that statement because a retired school teacher came to my office and said, "I understand your organization is involved in this case. I want you to know that this Christopher McGuire slapped a student in the head. I know that was how do I know that's true? Because I had to restrain him and tell the kids, you're not doing it anymore." And then at some point, the cops were called and the kids were arrested for jumping. So this guy has a problem. Not only has a problem with his hands and related to our children in the district, this is not an isolated incident. It needs to be looked at very carefully.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, one last thing. Mr. Carey, I advise you with diligent pursuit of this. Stay on top of that. And you'll follow up on that. And I mean, maybe you can find out what's the next step, where we're going from here. We'll follow up and find out what this is.
Councilman,
Yeah.
please, you should address the chair. Thank you.
I'm sorry. Yeah, thanks.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Carey.
Thank you.
Any other taxpayer resident wishing to address City Council, you may do so at this time. Once again, any other taxpayer resident wishing to address City Council, you may do so at this time. All I have to say with respect to this incident that you're discussing with regard to the principal, I agree that the allegations that are being made are true, that is behavior that is unacceptable for any professional, nevertheless, a teacher. However, I think it is this council, this body's responsibility to do its due diligence and gather as much information as it can before it puts forth a resolution, requesting for anyone's resignation. I would ask that between the city clerk and the law department gather some more information, and so this way we can come to some conclusion as to whether or not that would be appropriate at this time, because I do understand also at this time that particular principal is an administrative leave, is no longer at the school, and is also the State Child Protection Agency is looking into the matter. So we may want to wait until that has been resolved before we do anything. So that's all I have to say with respect to that matter at this time. Thank you. I'm sorry, the gentleman would like to say something? Come right ahead, sir.
Good evening, everyone. Okay, I try to speak in Spanish, English very well, my best. Okay, my name is Jorge Bejar. I live here in Elizabeth, below 13 miles on Avenue. I'm resident in Elizabeth for like 10-15 years here ago. And I just come here for support of Boy Scout. I'm a leadership for the church, German Presidents, the church in Jesus Christ of Latter Saints. I come here for support, but I have something in my mind, and something that I complain about what I live on the street. Like 3 months ago, I called to City Hall for the street. I lived in the street 2 years ago. Before 2 years ago, the parking spaces is empty. For now, right now, too many cars on the street. Why? Because the people.
So you're talking about Children's Street?
Right.
Children.
Yes. The people came for airports, go to airports, they park on my street, on block 811, right? So that's when they come to work by block 58 or the street is full. So I need space from my house, you know. So sometimes I go park around the corner. I checked it out, I called before, said 3 months ago, so I said, okay, police department research, they okay, check it out. And then, okay, you know, live here, but like 2 hours, 3 hours, okay, that's fine, okay? So the people obey that, and again, in empty spaces. So for resident people come park, no problem. And then after 1 week, 2 weeks later, happen again. So people come back, park in spaces to airport, and full again. They happy again. So my idea is somebody want to park in the street, so that's fine. For park 1 day, the people park all day, 8 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours, that's too long. So in this space, important. That's it.
Okay, sir, maybe I'm not sure who the councilman is in your area, maybe afterwards you can meet who covers that.
He said children?
Children, that's you. You can speak with Councilman Keenan afterwards to get more details on that so he can see if he can help you. Okay?
Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Any other taxpayer resident wishes to address City Council at this time? Seeing none, I close the public speaking portion of the meeting.